Hello everyone. I am so truly honored to be the closer for Frost Fatale's 2026. Yeah, I'm Sapphire. I'm excited to show off Titanfall 2 all helmets. With me, I have some of my dearest friends in this entire world. Brian, Forgiven, do y'all want to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Brian. I'm really excited to be here too. This game is awesome. This category rules. I can't believe it's the finale. It's like awesome. I can't believe Saf's running it. It's awesome. So thanks for having me, Saf.
Yeah, I'm Forgiven. I've been running this game for almost 9 years, and it feels like so long. But I'm super happy to be here commentating with my good friend and #1 Wiggles fan, bryonato.
Okay, you're not even gonna wait till the run starts?
With that,
I'm not a Wiggles fan. I'm not a Wiggles fan.
Right on into it. Time is going to start whenever I press space to continue on this screen. I'll give us a real quick countdown in 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Yay.
Hey,
Saf,
only
do you want to do
$50 to go for Nessie Vault.
Oh, let's go. We got
that. This rules.
Quick.
Saf, do you want to say the thing or do you want me to take it?
So fun little shark fact about Titanfall 2 is that it actually runs on a heavily modified version of the Source engine.
That's awesome.
Whoa. If you've ever seen a Titanfall run before on any sort of marathon, you will have heard that line before, and I'm just happy I got to say it, and now I'll let my commentators take it away.
Something I was just thinking about like Forgiven is one of the only people I know that was running the game back when I first started. So you got some years of experience on we have some years of experience on this couch, which I think is pretty cool. Titanfall boomer representation is something that
I think it's like almost 20 years combined,
which is really cool. And there's a reason for that. Titanfall 2 is an awesome speed game. It is truly like one of the best speed games of all time, in my opinion. Obvious bias, but we have just so many different ways that we can interact with the movement in this game. As you're seeing from Sapphire's gameplay here, this game combines a lot of different pieces of movement tech, including, we mentioned, running on the Source engine. Sapphire is going to be air strafing, which means when they're moving through the air, they are going to be moving their camera left and right and then holding left and right on their keyboard as well. Basically, in super layman's terms, this subverts the speed cap that would normally be in place when you're holding W by holding left and right instead. And when we move our camera in an arc, we're going to be gaining speed, going farther. It's a super essential piece of movement tech, and we're also seeing a lot of damage boosting, just like Super Metroid. This game also has a good amount of damage boosting in it. This is kind of a nice help. Whoa, that was a sick helmet grab.
Scary helmet.
Whoa, helmet grab.
That looked like you've done that way a million times before.
What else is
nice? We've unlocked the Nessie Vault.
Let's go.
We have raised $130,000 for the National Women's Law Center.
Holy crap! Thank you all so much for hitting that.
All right, chat, it is time. We are going to kill the Marvin. Start getting those donations in on that bid war.
Wait a minute. No,
okay.
no.
Yes.
Get your donations in to save the Marvin.
Yeah. I was getting ready for this, so I missed it. Did we save or kill the animals in Super Metroid? Do we have any ideas? Does anyone know? Immediately.
I can, if you give me like a hot second, I can check.
Yeah. We can check back in. We can check back in. Another thing I want to note about Titanfall before we get out of this level as well is you'll notice that the game language is, or at least the spoken language, is not in English. It is in Mandarin. This saves roughly 38 seconds, I believe, over the course. I don't know if that calculation has changed, but anyway, it's like 38 seconds over the course of the run. The dialogue or the subtitles are still in English. This is because of a mod that we're using called the Speedrun Menu mod. It's also the reason you see the CKF text in the bottom left, which we'll probably get into a little bit later, but basically it's just kind of like we're running on the speedrunning version of the game that has like a lot of quality of life features for speedrunners, basically. So, yeah, anyway, we are just about done with the tutorial mission here, and we are going to sit through a pretty hefty cutscene sequence, and then we're going to get started with the run. Rara, if you have any updates on what we were talking about previously or donations, let's hear them.
So we did save the animals in Super Metroid, which means that every save kill bid war that has happened today, save has won.
This is what I'm saying. This is a problem with like any Fatales or GDQ event lately. A save keeps winning. We got to fight back. The kill believers. We need to kill the Marvin. And trust me when I say Marvins are so annoying in this game. Please, we got to kill the Marvins. And
Chat,
I'm sure Sapphire would agree with this.
It's the finale. We need to finale the Marvin by killing him.
Or hey, keep it up
That
with
was
Save
funnier in my
Saturday.
Save Saturday is pretty good.
Anyway, Laszlo sent in $10. Hi, my beautiful dragonfly. I'm so extremely proud of you, and I'm so lucky to have you in my life. You're going to crush this run and close out the event with so much style. Every day of my life is better knowing that you're in it. I love you more than the tide meets the shore. Less than 3.
Oh, you cannot make me cry this early.
Yeah, I was gonna say the run just started. Dang.
Keep it rolling, Rare.
My beautiful dragonfly is so cute. Oh my god, that was adorable.
$25 from Sapphire's Mog. Love you, Sapphire, from Mog.
Wait, love you, Mom. Oh, I'm gonna lose it.
Hey, you got a little bit.
$10 from Twinkachoo. So much love to the Cowboys and Aliens. Less than 3, and so excited to see you on finale. Good luck. Have fun.
Thank you, Twing. Oh my lord.
$100 from Viz. Sup, gang? Love y'all bunches. Make sure to kick those walls and get those helmies. Also, Sap Gaming?
Not right now. Not right now.
Can't believe we got a donation from the Vizsler himself.
We got a donation from the
shout out to
Vizsler.
Shout out to the Vizsler.
$5 from Mel Crochets. Saf, wishing you best of luck on your run tonight. I already know you're going to crush it. You're such a wonderful person and someone I always look forward to seeing at GDQ twice a year. Sending you lots of love. Less than 3.
Oh, I love you, Mel. I don't think I'm on easy. Yeah, I'm not.
Oh dang. So I guess just a quick lore dump, by the way. Basically, so we are playing as Jack Cooper. He is a soldier in the militia, which is a rebellious force that's fighting back. Wow, this is awesome. What am I looking at, Saf?
This is Miku.
Oh my god. Oh well, clearly, but wow.
She spins.
All right.
I just do it.
I got really distracted. Anyway, we're fighting back against these like really bad, really evil guys. They also hired some mercenaries to help them do their thing where they're trying to build this super weapon to destroy a planet. So we're fighting back against them. We're meeting all of the characters in this really long cutscene here. And they're the Apex Predators. They're the people that went on and made like Apex Legends later on in the future in this universe. That's, I think, pretty good 30-second lore dump. Rara, what do you got?
Unfortunately, Save is currently in the lead with $75. Yeah, Kill is only a little bit behind at $22.73, with help from Evie Nix with $12.73. Throwing in one final donation for the event, voting as an agent of chaos. Thank you to all the staff, volunteers, and donators who helped make this absolutely wonderful event happen. These events are truly a beacon in the world and do so much to remind me of the power of community. We are all capable of so much when we work together, and regardless of what the world throws at us, you all prove that we will always overcome it. The world is better with all of you in it. For one final time this event, trans rights.
Trans rights.
Trans rights.
Beautiful words. Oh my lord. You can keep them coming. For
Yeah. We usually skip this cutscene during runs, but you know it's a marathon, so
it's like 3 minutes of cutscenes.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got time.
$10 from Van. Hi, besties. Sap, you're awesome and are going to crush this run. You deserve this finale 100%. Love all these people on my screen and best of luck. Mods, kill that robot.
Thank you.
$25 from the Dog Indie. What an absolutely incredible event. These are highlights of my year, and I look forward to them so much. All of y'all are absolutely killing it. Let's go, Fatals. Let's go, Nessie.
Let's go, Nessie.
Yeah, I can't wait for the Nessie Vault. That has some pretty cool kind of like little lore behind it too, which we'll get to it eventually. But yeah, thank you all so much for meeting the Nessie Vault. And we're about to, I would say, finally get started with the run at this point. What's happening here is this was Captain Lastimosa. I'm not gonna make the last of moments joke. I'm just acknowledging that it was there. Okay, he's going through his last of moments right now, and yeah, you're welcome, Saf. Anyway, so he's kind of he's gonna transfer over basically I don't know if it's ownership or he's transferring over the ability to pilot this Titan. He's transferring over all of his gear, and then he dies, and then we bury him under some rocks. And so now we're gonna be able to do all of the cool stuff we were seeing at the beginning of the game with the double jumping eventually and the wall jumping and all that. So as soon as the helmet is on, we are off to the races in the second mission of the game, BT 7274. So something that you're gonna
not qualify as a helmet get, I will say. This is just ours now. We did not collect this one. It was given to us.
It's interesting that you think this is a helmet, or this isn't one, but Anderson is. But yeah, that's a conversation for another time.
I mean, I feel like it's pretty clear. Like, this is one we wear on our heads.
Which is why it would qualify for a helmet and not the other one.
Yeah. But it's not like
we don't wear the other ones on our heads.
Okay.
Hill has taken the lead at $132.
Let's go. That's what I need to hear. That's what I need to hear right now. So, talking more about the movement in Titanfall, you'll notice that anytime Saf comes into contact with the wall, they are going to be jumping off it pretty much instantly. That is because there is a piece of tech in this game called a wall kick, which is effectively just an instant jump from the wall. It is a very short window. I know that I just watched Zweek's wall kick PhD video, and I still don't remember the exact. But anyway, it's like a matter of frames in super simple terms. Very, very small window, and you do get a speed boost from it. And now we're finally going to get our double jump, and just like that, we have access to our full movement kit, which is one of the things I really like about this run. There's no unlocks or anything like that. You are just given the full kit to work with the entire time, and Titanfall's movement kit is so deep. It is really, really
the barrel. I had to go all the way
evil
around
barrel.
it.
I hate that barrel.
So we need
this battery. Yep, go for it.
Yeah, we're picking this battery to go put in BT. We're going to be doing a cool little trick here called a slant boost. Basically, whenever you land on a piece of, it's going to be right here, you land on a piece of geometry that you can't really wall run on, but you can't stand on, you can get a nice little speed boost off of it, like you saw right there. Gets us over to get over to BT.
So that's the first battery return. That was really, really nice. We have to go get one more battery to get BT powered up. He is super thirsty. Cool little, really cool sequence coming up here, actually, where you're really going to get to see what wall kicks do, as we're going to have two walls that are running almost parallel to each other. And you can see the kind of raw speed gain that you can get just from these really well-timed wall kicks. Another thing to note, too, is that moving smoothly in between these walls is extremely difficult. There are a lot of really small, nuanced inputs that Saf is doing, as she absolutely crushes this segment. Make the gap. Let's go. So oh my god, that was so good.
Gets really scared.
Gets going so fast, gets really scared. Anyway, that's a great, thanks Saf for that great example of why wall kicks are super good. Anyway, now moving into the next ship segment. Some really tight air strafing to get all the way through here. It's not an area that is easy to move through smoothly. And then we're going to see one more slant boost, and we will collect our next helmet. And we haven't really talked about the category that we're running, have we? We're running all helmets. This is effectively Titanfall 2's all collectibles category is what it is. There's all these helmets all throughout the run. There are 46 of them. And yeah, the goal is to collect all of them and also beat the game. This is a great launch. Oh, and nice. This is a really good BT. Getting the proper slant boost in order to get that helmet in one fluid motion like that is not easy. It's a pretty specific and kind of like a feel it out angle they have to do in order to make that happen. And Saf nailed it perfectly, and we got the second battery return. This is awesome.
Yeah, I cannot express to you how difficult this actually is. Saf is making it look way, way easier than it actually is.
And so now we're going to get introduced to BT for the first time. This is our Titan, also the name of this level. Yeah, what's up, BT?
Hi, BT.
And so,
hi, mommy.
We decided that BT is mommy in order to continue with the all the mommies that we've seen throughout this week.
There are definitely multiple mommy candidates in this game, I would say, for sure.
Yeah.
So
BT's going to be taking care of us.
Yeah, BT really does take care of us, though. This segment is going to tutorialize getting used to Titan mechanics in this game. We're going to be picking up multiple Titan loadouts throughout the game, including this one that we're starting with right now. Every Titan loadout has, a different set of skills attached to it, like you might expect from like a hero shooter or a MOBA or something like that. And we'll be using different ones to our advantage throughout the run. For now, this is just, like I mentioned, tutorializing that right now. So we definitely got some time for donations, Rora.
Yep, $50 from Sorbet. So happy and proud to see you closing out this event. You're such a force of good in this community, and I'm so thankful to share a space with you. Computer, delete this Marvin. $10 from Kenna. Go, Saf, go! I love you so much and am so proud of you. Less than 3.
I love you, Kenna.
$25 from Jim Meant. We saved on Saturday, but on Sunday, we slaughter.
Oh my god, Sunday slaughter is
That's
crazy.
awesome.
Which, for me, in about 3 minutes, it will be Sunday. So,
Oh, true.
$5 from Chafee. Tech team, best team. This is the first event I have ever volunteered for, and I will be eternally grateful for everyone I worked with and everyone I've met throughout these past few months. You got this, Saf. Also, kill the robot.
Let's go.
Kill is still in the lead at $217.73. Save is following behind at $150. So if you feel strongly one way or the other, get those donations in. But let's kill the robot.
I like it. I'm liking what I'm hearing. This is good energy so far. I'm so used to just save winning all the time. So sorry for talking over your. Sorry for continuing to talk over your audio cue. That was on me.
That's okay.
That was on me.
Okay. There's only love.
My bad.
There's no hate. Oof. All right, the scary strat coming up.
Yeah, so we're going into Blood and Rust right now, and Saf is about to go for just like one of the most ridiculous strats. As it turns out, running around at a Titan is pretty slow. So Titanfall runners over the last few years have been routing out basically any Titan movement imaginable, including this just like unbelievable movement sequence here that Forgiven, what is the proper name for this strat? Or Saf? Anybody?
So the full name in its entirety is S Deception Transfembarkation parentheses Viz.
Right. So that was that was S Deception Transfembarkation?
Yes. Yeah,
you got it.
Transfembarkation. Yeah.
Transfembarkation parentheses Viz, followed by a cool strat called Saf Pipe, which we kind of talked over. That was a really cool strat that Saf found. And this level is really difficult because there are going to be a lot of extremely tight corridors and hallways that we need to navigate while maintaining the maximum amount of speed possible. And it also has 6 helmets that you have to collect throughout the entire level. This is one of the levels with the biggest strat departure. I believe you're pure of heart.
I was scared.
we're gonna let Saf take an audio cue here, and then we'll talk about Lurch.
Yeah, so this level is kind of like a level where there's a lot of really tight corridors and hallways and turns you have to make. And so we utilize something called strafe lurch in the game. Basically, whenever you jump or double jump and press a movement key, it'll kind of like lurch you in that direction. It's something that within, about half a second or so after your jump, you can stack a bunch. And so if you press, say, forward a bunch and you turn to the side, you can do what's called a tap strafe and turn around a corner. Something like this hallway is a great example of that.
Yes.
Saf is able to kind of really control the line a lot finer with Lurch.
Yeah, normally this isn't like other Source games where you have a lot of really high control over the direction you move in the air through just strafing left and right. There's a lot more inputs you have to do in this game in order to kind of like fine tune these angles. And there are like a million different pieces of movement tech that exists kind of because Lurch exists. Oh, by the way, this is the beginning of the Nessie Vault incentive. Basically, we have to go collect these 3 sake bottles. This was the last Easter egg that basically was ever found in the game. There was like in Titanfall 2 messaging boards and stuff like that, or the subreddit or whatever, the devs were like, yeah, there's only one thing left that y'all haven't found, and there was this like big secret hunt to try and find these. And so, yeah, we found these 3 sake bottles that Saf is just kind of walking up to, then they disappear. And it's going to open up this hidden vault at the bottom of this sludge pool here. So we're going to go collect the helmet here and then collect the final sake bottle. And pay close attention. It's going to be brief, but it is going to be there. We're going to transport to a vault with a bunch of Loch Ness Monster plushies as they
Hi, campers.
gather for prayer or something. Hi, campers. And that's it.
Friends.
Thank you, everyone, so much for unlocking that Nessie vault.
Yeah, such a little cool like tidbit of Titanfall like lore that is genuinely. It's the last Easter egg we found, and it's, you know, it's a nice little way to add it into the run.
And it's just
also,
like I said, we got a little drinky, we got a little messy, and then we saw a little Nessie.
Yeah.
There's also its own sub or like category extension as well. One of my favorite category extensions that I've never ran.
Yeah, it was also the popularization of S-Deception Transfembarkation parentheses Viz.
Right,
That
of
was
course.
like where it originally started getting used in that category extension.
I have terrible news.
What's the
Save
news?
has taken the lead
Yes!
That's
at
kind of
$295. Kills at $222.73. Do we have time for a very quick donation?
It was a very quick one, yeah.
Hoogie and Frigg sent in $50. Not sure who Marvin is, but it seems like they should be saved. Also, trans rights.
Trans rights?
Trans rights?
I agree with the
That part
trans
I agree
rights.
with.
I disagree with the same. Yeah, we're in the same wavelength here, Bri.
River, I'm so glad to have you on my side for this. I always feel like I'm.
I mean,
especially with these two around, like these two, like one of their favorite hobbies is rage baiting me. So it's just really nice to have somebody in my corner for once.
Listen, Saf is so pure of heart, and you're gonna make them kill a poor Marvin. I feel like that's a little messed up. You gotta donate to save.
Okay, I hate you. I hate you.
Save has won every Save versus Kill bid war today. It is time to murder.
Kane, I strongly dislike you. I have some choice words for you. You freaking, you bad person.
Yeah, speaking of murder, we just killed this guy. This was the first boss of the game that you saw Saf killed. This is where we get access to the little helmet radio, where we're going to be getting little radio chats from all of the big bads in the game. But we do have a little bit of a outro cutscene here for this level, so Rara, you are good to keep going.
Absolutely. $10 for Metroid Crime. Hi, Sap. So excited to watch you close out Frost Fatales. You're such a kind and wonderful person. I appreciate you so much. Less than 3.
Oh, Crime, I love you.
$5 from Anarchy. My wonderful Safatinian. I think that's how it's supposed to say. That's my Frost Fatales 2026 closer. I am so unendingly proud of you, Saf. Getting to be your friend is one of the greatest pleasures I have in this life. You are so funny and so kind and so good at all the things you do. I am so excited to see all the things you do next, and I can't wait to be by your side as you do them all. Your friend, Anarchy Poo. Less than 3.
Oh, I love you, Anarchy Poo.
Saf, how are you able to do this while you're just hearing the most like sweet? Oh my. Okay, there's my answer. I guess.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
Kill just took a huge lead at $447 with Save falling far behind at $295. Keep it up, everybody.
Let's go. Absolutely love to hear that. Something that we should note that Saf just did that's actually going to come into play later. Helmet grabs persist through deaths. As soon as you grab the helmet on that save file, basically you have grabbed that helmet. It doesn't matter if you die, reset checkpoint, or whatever. So Saf was able to take advantage of that to not have to route all the way over to the other helmet. And
oh, that's so fast.
Okay,
hey,
that was
fine.
cool.
We're fine. I got really scared I was gonna die, but we're good.
That was a really sick adjustment. Yeah, we're just kind of talking over one of the more difficult input sequences in the entire game. Saf
I really thought I was gonna grab the helmet.
flying 93 kph through there. And we're actually going to do one of the first out of bounds of the run right here. This is a really big skip. You're normally supposed to navigate this entire level inside of a Titan. But, you know, we talked earlier about moving in Titans being slow. So there was a lot of effort put in a few years ago to try and figure out how to hit all the triggers and then avoid this huge fight sequence that would otherwise occur. We're making sure we're hitting that trigger. This avoids like a huge fight sequence that would otherwise occur kind of at this area that you're seeing underneath Sapphire right now with 3 Titans, and it's really hard to do any meaningful damage to Titans while you're a pilot. So nice, you have to really thread the needle to get into this gap underneath the floor here, and then kind of one more trigger that we need to hit, and then we're going to bonk our head and do an intentional death, which is going to quick warp us up top. Bam, one more helmet to go grab, a nice little damage boost. I love the turnaround EPG boost flicks. Grab the helmet, reset checkpoint, and then we are effectively home free for this level. Sap, that was, I mean, I know I keep saying this, but that was freaking awesome. And the damage boost. Oh, let's go.
That was so cool.
Oh shucks. Hey, you're so cool, Rara. Oh my lord.
There are so many donations agreeing with me about how cool you are.
You can go ahead and read like one or two really quick.
All right, $10 from Professor Birch. Oh, hi, Saf. It is always a pleasure to watch you run Titanfall or hang out in BC with you, and I am so proud of you closing out Frost Fatales 2026.
Oh, I love you, Birch.
And $5 from Lily. Let's go, Saf. So happy to see you running the finale. This run is incredible and absolutely deserves the slot. Also, kill that thing.
Thank you, Lily.
So this level, you saw some cool little movement there, but ultimately this level is kind of overall just an auto scroller. We're kind of waiting on a set of platforms to reach a certain point to carry us to the end of the level, and so Saf is just going to go around, pick up all the helmets, and then wait at that last platform for wait at that last little area for the platform to arrive. So we're kind of chilling for a little bit, I think.
I do like the sound of chilling. Does that mean it's my turn?
Oh yes, we have time for donations. we have time for donations.
A couple minutes, yeah.
$50 from Shift. Do I make this bid incentive even, or do I make it worse? Do I save, or do I kill? Kill. Kill is good. Kill is still holding that lead at almost $500, with save behind at $305.
Dang, that really ramped up.
Yeah, this is great. I love this. So keep donating towards kill or disappoint me and donate towards save. It's up to you. I'm completely unbiased here.
Hey, the runner's choice is save is all I'm saying.
$25 from Fawn and Tessa. You're not gonna fall, you're gonna fly and be remembered amongst the Titans too. Also, we love you so much. You're the most beautiful, talented, and amazing person ever. XOXO Gossip Girls.
Love you, Gossip Girls.
And girls was spelled with a Z. I feel like that's very important.
Yes, yeah.
$50 from Casey. Saf, I'm endlessly proud of you every day, and somehow even more so right now. You brighten my life in so many ways, big and small, and I can't wait to get corn dogs with you again. I love you times infinity.
I love you, One William. Also, I'm really looking forward to those corn dogs again. There's a place nearby that just has the most bestest vegan corn dogs you have ever had.
No, shout out to Hungry Tiger in Portland, Oregon. That is legit an institution here. Yeah, you go there for the vegan corn dogs. It's pretty unbelievable.
Is there time for some more?
Yeah, you can roll it again.
Yeah.
$5 from Violet. Hey, you don't know me, but your race last Frost is a big part of why I felt safe to join the Fatales Discord server. So I just want to thank you for that.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much, Violet. That's so cool. Freaking cool.
So,
that's so awesome.
Seth, we're making the same face right now. Just like, I'm gonna cry.
I've really enjoyed watching. Yes,
Okay,
I've really
please go
enjoyed
ahead.
watching you try and like keep it together while just the most like heartfelt donations are coming through. Like, yeah, I was gonna ask you, is this the hardest Titanfall run you've ever done?
Oh my god, quite possibly. I don't think I've ever been crying throughout most of it.
I'm gonna make you cry even more. $10 from Blackheart Wings. Hi, Safi. My heart is so full seeing you as a finale runner tonight. Your friendship and presence in my life has been such a treasure. You are such a beautiful and kind person. I really do feel so fortunate to know you. I can't wait to see you again in a few short months as the last of the bugs leave their homes again. I love you, and I love how much you love this run. You are one of the best to ever do it. You sparkle and shine with the best of them.
I love you, Gabby.
Wow.
Are you two also going to the NoahCon concert?
No, we're gonna see each other in May for Birch's graduation.
Oh, beautiful! I love that.
So we have
So there's a cool
little-
Titanfall strat coming up, I guess.
There's a cool trick coming up, whatever. Basically, this platform is going to move to put the that little platform on the wall there, and Saf's going to jump off at a very particular time to get the momentum of the arm that they were standing on. And when you jump off of a moving platform, you are able to get a secondary boost from that platform by double jumping. And so Saf was able to make it all the way up here to where the trigger is to keep the level going. We will be seeing
Winnable, but not the best
some more
one.
moving platform shenanigans later.
And then from here, we are going to do a huge sequence break, one of the biggest skips in the entire game, and one of the oldest skips in the game as well. This one goes way, way back. If you've seen the Titanfall run before, you know the story. We used to do this skip in a way different, much slower way until one of the level designers for this particular level saw a submission that I did with Angry Albino for SUDQ 2017, and then let the community know, like, hey, just so y'all know, there's like a faster way to do this, and we eventually found that there's just a hole in the wall right there that you can walk through. And so what's going to happen here for this sequence is the entire screen is going to go black, and we're going to be transported to a different arena, basically, that looks identical to this one, and so the game is like hiding the teleport with the black screen. And we just happen to be positioned kind of exactly where the end level trigger will be after the teleport happens. So we're going to skip this entire fight sequence. It's really, really neat. And Saf is going to draw a really good... Oh, no!
Take it. We'll do it one more time.
You got it. Okay,
That's still pretty
still a
good.
good heart. Still a good heart. To be clear, the one before was better, but you did that under pressure.
True.
So
Yeah.
Hey, Kill still has a really good, significant lead here. How much longer do we have before that closes?
We
We have
are...
one more full set of missions.
Yeah.
So give or take, like, I don't know, like, probably, I don't know. I can't do math right now.
I played this game more than most people. I couldn't tell you the exact amount of time in between now and then, but I would
It's
say
at
in the
least,
range of like
15
10 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that. Yeah.
All right, robot lovers, you have about 10-15 minutes to raise $200 to save the Marvin.
So this level is it's so hard.
The worst level in the game.
So we didn't mention it earlier, but a reason why BT and this level are such difficult levels in the game is that pretty much everything that you see is so finely like detailed and modeled. Like every single rock that you see, like Saf could bonk on, and it will like just take all of the speed away. It's absurd.
Except for those particular fence wires, which have like the biggest hitboxes known to man.
Yeah. So this level is quite difficult because of that, but we're going to get into BT here. Now, we used to do a strat to skip Ash, the boss coming up here, with the Brute loadout, but when Saf went out of bounds in the Abyss 1, the first level in this kind of set, they completely skipped picking up the Brute loadout, and so we have a much newer way to skip Ash here, utilizing a well-timed dash that you're gonna see here in a moment.
I love the dash skip.
There's one of my favorite skip names in the whole game.
Yeah.
This is another. This is supposed to be the second boss, and we are just going to end up skipping her entirely. I think she's the only boss that we don't actually engage with at all or kill.
Yeah, including Bliss.
True.
Yeah, I think it's funny that like the two canon characters who survived this game to go on to like do Apex Legends, their canon endings are wrong actually.
The setup for this strat is pretty specific. You kind of have to get a lineup where you're trying to like walk over this gap here, and then Sap is trying to line up their cursor at the right spot and then dash, and that will kind of wiggle BT up the wall a little bit, and that will put us in a state where like once we disembark, the closest place that the game can put both Cooper and BT just happens to be out of bounds, so that's where Sap will go. It's really hard to do this.
I would love it if she was out of the way.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just gonna load checkpoint.
It's literally so annoying to try and do this when when Ash is all up in your face.
Save just took the lead at $555.
That is moving.
Yeah, seriously.
I blinked and that went up, and then I blinked again and then it went up again. What? Hey, everyone that wants to kill that robot, where did you go? Come back.
There we go. Nicely done, Sap. If you kind of get out of a rhythm with that, it feels like you lose all feeling for it. It can be really, really difficult. Holy cow, that was the scariest frag boost.
Yep, that's why I threw it away. I got really afraid.
I wasn't
really
sure
scary.
if your health was going to regen or anything. That was, yeah.
Yeah, Ash really likes bullying you if you don't get it like first try.
All right,
Sap, what is your... Do you have a Teto?
Yes. Yeah, it's a Teto cursor because I love her.
That's awesome.
That's so awesome.
So you'll notice Saf quit to menu there. Basically, at the beginning of any kind of set of levels, you're allowed to save and quit to the menu. And what that is going to do for us here is give us all of the Titan loadouts that we didn't pick up. So I mentioned before that Saf didn't have the Brute loadout because they skipped it in Abyss 1. Quitting to menu there gives us the Brute, Scorch, and Tone loadouts that were all skipped before that will be very useful later when we're gonna, actually be in BT for certain things.
Cooper is stubbing his toe today.
The toe stubber? I don't know. Like
The toe stubbler?
Y'all have literally infected me with that so bad.
Okay,
it's so annoying.
Hey, we won.
We won.
Literally all the time, Sap and Forgiven, we'll just be having a regular conversation, and they'll be like, "Oh, what did you do today? What did you do today, Brian?" I was like, "Oh, I went for a walk," and without on cue, Sap, the Walkler. Sap, or I'll be like, "Hey, Sap, do you want any popcorn?" The Popcornler, and anyway. It's
How
just
about the 132,000 lure?
Let's go! Yes!
Yay, let's freaking go!
I'm the excited lure right now.
I hate myself for saying that, actually.
I'm giving that one for 132k. Get a little Miku spin.
Well, we have a little bit of time while Sap picks up this helmet. BT is going to talk to a hologram for a minute, so we have some time for some donations.
Okay, I have $200 from Court. Hey, Sav, I'm over here crying too. Don't worry, we can do it. Sav, you are one of the most impressive speedrunners I've ever met. Cannot think of anyone better to be closing out Frost 26. Brian, you are one of my best friends, and thank you for our endless voice messages, event braining for weeks straight. I've got at least 30 M for you when I get home. I'm guessing that means 30 minutes?
I think that means 30 minutes.
Okay. Love you all. Have faith in each other, and we can do anything less than 3.
Thank you so much, Court.
Yeah, thank you, Court. Shout out to Court.
My handwriting's a little poor, but I did write the National Women's Law Center, which is the group we are here to support we have supported this entire week, and we are still supporting through this night. They do so much good work throughout the United States, throughout everywhere, and I just it would mean the world to me if you have the money to spare. I know things are really, really dire in this world right now, and they are doing the work to make it a better place. And so please, if you got the money to spare, please send in some donations. Make me cry more, actually. That would be great. I would love to
Make
cry
Saf
more.
cry challenge.
Yeah, this is no longer all helmets. This is now Make Saf Cry %. And if you can't donate right now, then please spread the word about what the National Women's Law Center is doing, about what Fatals are doing. Get people to come in and watch, or just talk about it in general online or in person. Every little bit helps.
Yeah. So
Also, there's now a $2 difference between kill and save with kill in the
That's
lead.
awesome. Wow.
holy crap.
I'm
little
feeling
strat
pretty good about. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying we have a. Oh, I'm gonna try that one more time. We have a fun little strat here that Brian found called Faster Than Light. That's
Getting
too
that,
slow. We're gonna do
getting
it
that
one
on
more
the
time.
revert to checkpoint is like so hard.
Ugh.
Oh, you're
We're doing
like
it
you're
one more
right there.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Really cool strat. Ideally, you hold the momentum all the way down the hallway. A good example of like what that looks like, but getting that from the checkpoint revert is
So
super
tough.
gnarly. It's so brutal.
And now we're going into one of like. I think this is like one of the most run levels in this game, Affecting Cause 2. It's like the level you told all your friends about when you played Titanfall for the first time, because it's like, oh, this is the time travel level. This is the one where you actually get to access it.
Yeah, it's really cool. We get a little module on our hand that allows us to switch time at will. The way that this is actually done in game is really cool. There are actually it's the same map. Basically, the same map exists in two completely different parts of like the space in game, and every time that we time swap, we're actually being teleported between timelines, and then the game like kind of pauses time on the other timeline. So this is a really fun kind of like sandbox to play around in, especially casually. It's really strange that this game came out in the same year as Dishonored 2, which also had a kind of like wrist-mounted time travel device through through identical environments. I personally feel like Titanfall did it the better of the two, but also a huge fan of Dishonored 2. Zap, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm just gonna pop all of the bones in my body again now that they've reset.
Well, I'm doing great also because Kill has now taken a significant lead over Save.
Oh, that's awesome.
$682 with Save still at $580. Keep that up, everybody. Let's murder the robot.
We are closing in on that time, by the way. We have, after this level, it's kind of like one really short level and then one medium short level, and then that's it.
I feel
Save,
like
we gotta get
there's
our
a bunch of
donations
people where
in.
their fingers are just like hovering over the donate button. Ooh, Kill is now at $707
Yes.
with Save at $580.
This is maybe the most love I've seen for Kill the Marvin ever.
I'm shocked, actually. No, I was
I'm
like...
audio cue. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I've especially without the game audio, like I've just been completely zoning that out somehow, which is that's my bad.
That's okay. That's why I said something. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was so ready to come up here and just like fight for my life to try and kill any amount of donations. I am completely shocked by the support that it's gotten so far.
It's Slaughter Sunday now, so.
Oh, Sap, you're so good at this.
Oh. That's so good.
Oh no, I was too low.
Okay, still,
okay.
that first sequence right there with the double frag boost is, sorry, I almost said a bad word, is freaking gnarly. It's so hard. One of my favorite input sequences in the game.
Yeah,
and
like doing a kick off of any of the side of any of those platforms is so cursed. Like the game does not want you to be interacting with those.
And with that, we've largely made it through the end of Affecting Cause 2. Now we have is this your favorite level?
This is the best level in the game. Yeah. Affecting Cause 3.
This level is super short, but it also has just one of the most storied IL histories in the entire game. we stopped time a little earlier in the IL, so it's the record. Is it close to like 40 something seconds now? Like it's
I think it's
40,
sub 50.
It's 49.
Yeah,
so awesome.
Or 48. I don't remember exactly, but it is sub 50.
I've spent many an hour watching Saf just mainline this level.
We'll do this one more time.
There's almost $1,000 towards killing Marvin.
Holy crap.
The music to my ears.
Save believers.
Oh,
We gotta
wait, now
lock
it's
in.
$1,100 for killing
Oh my
Marvin.
Holy.
Let's go, robot killers!
y'all are dedicated.
Hey, this rules. I love that we have a, like you guys were saying earlier, I love that we have like a real fight going right now. Ship's
Yeah.
go.
Time for
Yay.
some donations.
Nice.
We will here very shortly.
Okay.
South has hit
And-
some really, really, really hard.
I fell off.
Again.
We'll do it again. We'll do ship skip again.
Again, South has hit some really, really, really hard strats in this run so far, and I feel like that's always how it goes in speedrunning. Is you hit like the hardest thing you've ever done in your life. Wow, that was really good.
56
you hit the
off of that is so much.
Yeah, you hit the hardest trick you've ever done in your life, and then just die to the easiest thing possible.
There we go.
Nice. There we go.
All right. Greatest
Okay,
level
yes.
in the game. Greatest minute of your life. Hit it, Rara.
$25 from Picancy. Marvin seems like a nice robot, and I want Save to have a perfect record this event. Sorry. Thank you, Fatals. Thank you, NWLC, and Trans Rights.
Trans rights.
If you want to keep that perfect save record, you are going to have to fight hard for it because it is $1,100 versus $655.
Yeah, I would say we're T minus, like we're within the range of like 2 to 3 minutes right now.
If you want to snipe that, you need to get that in now. $50 from Anonymous. I don't know Titanfall 2, but Marvin is friend shaped and we save our friends. Here for Saf Hype, here for supporting women and femmes, here for trans rights, less than 3.
Trans rights.
$10 from Mint Swirl. Saf, it was delightful meeting you at AGDQ this year, and it is delightful watching you zoom through this run. Moz, kill that Marvin.
Thank you, man.
And $25 from Viz. Since we're trying to make you cry, I want to say it's an amazing privilege to have seen you become the person you are. Seeing your growth, dedication, kindness is a blessing I wish upon all. So keep being you, since that alone is more than enough.
I love that as soon as that started, you just went.
Oh my god.
Hey, shout out the Vizler.
That was awesome.
Thank you so much, Viz.
Our love makes up cry percent.
Yeah, Viz was when I started running this game, it was like Viz and Smidian's week, and every single weekend we would just be racing, even though they were all better than me. And yeah, just it's been an amazing 6 years of knowing you, Viz.
Yeah, shout out to Viz. Sorry, I just wanted to hop into truly one of the goats of Titanfall. Has done so much work for the community and making the community a better place over the years, and is just genuinely like one of the coolest people I know. So.
Oh god, Save came into the lead, but then Kill immediately took the lead back.
Okay, well, basically once we fade out from this level, that is the cutoff. So we are.
There's like a $20 difference between it right now.
You guys got probably 45
seconds. You need to
seconds
open
or
up the
less.
donation page right now. Like you need to get that in now. The cutoff is about to happen.
Especially if you have two-factor authentication on. Open it right now. Alright, that just took a significant jump. Still, Kill is in the lead at $1,300 with Save at $1,200.
Oh my god.
All right, last chance, folks.
Yeah, we're
They're
at like
just spouting
less than 30
exposition.
seconds.
$25 from Robot's friend. There's a robot I must save. I mean, that's fair and valid, especially if you're a friend of robots, but we are here to kill today.
Yeah, get rid of that clanker.
Whoa,
All right.
whoa,
Fade out of the
whoa.
level. Close the bid war. Rara, are we saving or are we killing?
We are killing that robot.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Let's go, everybody.
All right, everyone,
so much.
You will see the fruits of your donations here very shortly. We're just gonna have to navigate through the another very storied level.
Bry's been waiting for this to happen for like 9 years, like the entire time.
No,
I don't think all it took was me. No.
Where have you been all my life? I don't know what else to say. Like, good save.
We got the helmet. We got the checkpoint.
You got the checkpoint. You got the checkpoint for sure. No, I don't think I've ever been a part of a Titanfall run where Save Killed Marvin was a bid war that ever had kill win. So this is, I don't know. It's just pretty. I'm just so happy to be here, guys.
That bid war raised $2,700 for the National Women's Law Center.
Let's go.
Holy crap. Thank you all so much for your generous donations. Like, genuinely.
Oh god, I just popped into the Discord for a second, and everyone's losing their minds about killing.
Oh, here's the Marvin, by the way.
Here's the Marvin.
Yeah.
Bye, bud.
Thank you all so much. That is actually so much faster. You lose so much time saving him.
We just saved 15 seconds.
Oh my god,
I hope you're happy.
Happy Ides of March.
True, actually.
Julius Marvin.
Rara, I love you.
This is true. I love you, Rara.
I love you.
Anyway, so this is Beacon 2. This is like maybe like one of the most tech-heavy levels in the entire game, and Saf has just been flying through it. There's so many little pieces of tech to do here. There's this fan segment coming up. Wow!
I don't even. How many degrees of rotation was that?
I stopped counting.
I don't know if I've ever seen a number that high.
Oh,
good try. Good try.
Almost. That's okay.
I really enjoy that you've just been sending all of the really difficult strats.
Hey, who would I be if I didn't? If I miss it,
Truly,
it's funny.
That is kind of your style. That is kind of the way you've always played.
We're here for swag. Now we're getting into not the longest level in the game anymore, but one of the longest levels in the game. Beacon 3. It is also, I think, honestly, I do genuinely believe this is the most difficult level to run in all helmets because of how many precise execution bits that we're going to have coming up. But it also has one of the coolest tricks in the game.
Yeah, Beacon 3 all helmets is like one of the hardest things to do in Titanfall, period. I mean, I guess assuming you're using frags. A fun fact as well about this game being in Mandarin, like 1/3 of all the time save that we get from spoken dialogue with having the game in Mandarin comes from this level specifically as well. And with that being said, we definitely have plenty of time to sit through here while the game gives us some exposition. So Rara, great time for donations.
Yes, absolutely. And y'all, I know you want to keep donating to the National Women's Law Center because it is a great organization. So while those donations are coming in, let's now put it towards the Fatal's favorite femmes. I have a favor to ask of everybody. I need Commander Shepard to move further up in the lead, please. She is currently sitting in 5th place at $350, with Samus Aran in 1st place at $855. So if you like me specifically, and you like really cool, strong women, donate towards Commander Shepard, please. Anyway.
I agree with that too.
That's what I'm saying.
Rara.
Yup.
Yeah, wow.
$25 from Laundir Bun. Nothing quite emphasizes the beauty and wonder of community like a Fatals event. I truly can't overstate how grateful I am for every person who shared in the love, warmth, and sincerity of this phenomenal marathon we all get to be part of. Bring it on home, Saf. Trans rights.
Trans rights.
Trans rights. So, what is coming up here is probably just like, I mean, I say this without hyperbole, if that's how you use that. Anyway, this is one of the coolest sequences in any speedrun, period. It's really awesome. We're about to do a really specific glitch here using one of the Titan loadouts that we quit the menu for called Brute, which allows us to hover. Normally, when you hover, you can't get out of your Titan, but if we wedge ourselves in this corner and get out, we are able to do that while the hover is engaged. And when we disembark while the hover is engaged, For some reason, it reduces our player gravity by roughly 15%. So if you look closely when you watch Saf jumping around here, you'll notice that they are a lot floatier than they were before. And so now what's going to happen is we have all these helmets to collect throughout this level. And BT is telling us right now, like, hey, we need to get over there. And I think the best way to do it is, what if I just threw you? So we're going to hold jump as BT throws us, which is going to give us a frame perfect jump off of his hand. Plus, we also have the reduced gravity. So, Saf, good luck. Let's go.
Ooh, thank you. All right. Oh, I side jump. Okay.
The side jump queen.
I'm gonna reset that. I have a set save there for that specific reason. Pretend that didn't happen.
What didn't happen?
So anyway, we got this really cool trick coming up here called Super Curveball. We're going to frame perfect jump as soon as BT throws us. We have a bunch of helmets to collect over here, so Saf, good luck. Nice. Like the hardest part, you gotta crank it to the right, do a super hard tap strafe. Nice, and the half slide. I saw that half slide. Nice. Oh my. Oh my god, that was awesome. I love getting the fast collect right there. And we're only halfway done is the wild part about this. Saf, that was sick, and now Saf is gonna go for something. Whoa. Kind of freeforming it a little bit.
I missed it. We'll just fall. That's okay. Just gonna collect the helmet for safety.
You got a good checkpoint as well.
3. I think we'll make that over.
Close.
I don't think so.
You should have a really good checkpoint here, I think. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's really good.
This is a really difficult backup to line up. Everything about the geometry here is just wrong. It's just so bad.
I don't know
I
why
truly
it boosted.
don't know what happened there. I think the impulse from the grenade pushed you up over where you could grab the wall, is my guess.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
That looks really good. Nice. Okay.
Right,
nicely done, Saf. Yeah, that backup is no joke.
It's a gnarly backup.
Now we got to get all the way back to BT. This is like almost harder than what we just did.
Okay.
We use a backup save here.
Scariest. I did use a backup save here, yeah.
We use backup saves here just because loading checkpoint especially can sometimes soft lock the game in this specific part.
Yeah, this level is not kind with checkpoints.
Okay. So we're looking for we're trying to get a very specific speed amount coming off of the frag. Ideally, we want to be going a little bit over 70. This sequence in particular is so speed dependent. You really need to be kind of hitting these kind of markers in your head for speeds to go for this part. Is talking over this distracting at all, Saf, or?
No, keep it going.
Cool. Yeah, frag boosts, as you can tell, are super hard, and considering that the radius that you need to be next to the frag to get the boost is essentially right next to it, the plane between like kill and big boost is it's a very thin margin.
We didn't do frag boost for like the longest time just because of how scary it was.
Yes. This is super winnable.
Nope.
Damn.
Almost.
So go ahead, Forgiven.
So what Saf was attempting to do there was using the platform velocity, like we mentioned earlier in Abyss 2. Whenever you use the arc tool on those to move those platforms up, they kind of like flip up, and Saf is attempting to use that in order to get a really big boost to get to the to where we originally were before Super Curveball here. And
that's so. Look how high we go though.
Yeah,
look how high we go though. Yeah, so it's all that work just to put your character in that specific spot at that exact moment. It's everything that we're doing is trying to just be in the perfect spot when we rotate that platform upward.
I knew that.
And like I had a whole period of my life where I just sent attempts at this for hours and hours and hours and hours on end. Like every day, it's extremely difficult.
We're doing that.
Not to mention the crouch kick that you have to do off this. Sorry, I keep interrupting.
it's
Off of this,
so tough.
off of the satellite. Yeah. What were you gonna say, Forgiven?
Oh, I was gonna say, like, I don't personally run all helmets, but I remember I watched you do this so much that the first time after watching you going back to Beacon 3, I tried to do it. Just not even realizing.
Nice.
We are pure
Nice.
of heart.
You are pure of heart.
反泰坦小队已抵达，请求支援。
Oh, you got the glitch! You got the glitch! You got the
Sometimes
glitch!
the arc tool does
Oh my
not
God.
activate the platform.
That's so
Lord.
troll. You can. It's well documented that you can shoot the arc tool at the activation thingy, and it won't work. Even if you hold it down for multiple frames, it will not work. I can't believe that just happened to you, like on stage, effectively.
Would you say that's never happened before?
It has definitely happened before, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah. It's one of those instances of the game kind of just it hates you for playing the game. It's like, well, I know that you did the thing that you're supposed to do, but actually, I'm not going to work.
Okay.
We did get a special donation from a special friend of the event.
Maybe making Saf cry will
Go
help
ahead
his
and read
trick
it.
go.
Okay, the Yeti sent
Whoa.
in $2,853.
Oh my God.
Hey all, Yeti here. Let's hear it for the staff, volunteers, and runners at Frame Fatales and GDQ, whose hard work and dedication makes all of Frost Fatales possible.
Nice, Saf.
Let's
Sorry.
go.
Thank you, Yeti.
Thank you, Yeti.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, the Yeti made that trick possible. Actually, thank you.
And of course, an extra thanks to you, the fine folks at home who are tuning in to watch and picking up some amazing teas and merch. Together, we're raising some serious numbers for the National Women's Law Center, and honestly, we think that's pretty neat. Keep on keeping on, and good luck to the runners. Also, I would like to tell everyone about a new incentive we just opened.
Yes.
So we all know Court, Frozen Flag on, correct?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
And we all know that Court loves to wear bows.
That is true.
Would you like to, chat, would you like to decide how many bows Court's going to wear in the finale?
That's pretty fun.
Oh, that's so good.
If we are looking for $500 to put on one bow, and when that is met, we will open up another to keep adding bows, but you need to get donations in and put it towards that incentive. So right now, this is add the first bow to Court.
Is there like a
$500 for...
Is there a limit to this? Like, how many bows?
Theoretically, we can go up to a pretty high number that I'm not going to give away.
I was like, are we gonna make a Fatale on staff leave the studio to like make like a target run or something to
Theoretically infinite.
not Target actually, anywhere else but Target. But anyway,
Here's the thing about Court. We always know that they have a lot of bows on them, so...
it is true.
Well,
And now the
that
actual scariest jump in the game.
the actual scariest. I was gonna say now that we don't have the save kill beef going on in the VC, I just wanna kind of check the room here. What's everyone's favorite Wiggles member? I mean, for me personally, I like the yellow one. Yellow one's
I like
a
the
girl.
blue one.
I like the purple one. What about you, Brian
Brian?
Otto?
What about you, Brian?
I don't have a favorite Wiggle because I am not a Wiggles fan.
No.
I don't know any other songs.
You don't.
Oh, hold on.
don't
No,
know
I
the
see.
humble. You don't have to be
I
humble.
see what you're doing, guys. Everyone at home, send in your donations to who you think Brian's favorite Wiggles member is and why.
Also, you
Like, I
can
wanna
send
know.
in your favorite Wiggles facts, and then we will ask Brian Otto if it's real fact.
Why would you ask me?
Yes.
I don't know
Yes.
anything about.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, I don't know anything about the Wiggles. I don't know why.
You
But
I
you
don't
have
know
a
the
Wiggles
Wiggles.
DVD in your
And
house.
put your Wiggles facts towards
The Wiggles
Court's
DVD
bows.
I have in my house was gifted to me. I did not.
Yeah,
not.
because
and
you're the biggest Wiggles fan I know.
And you so graciously accepted it.
Why would I reject a gift?
Because
Especially
you're
if
a big
Saf
Wiggles
gave it
fan.
to me. Exactly.
Yeah, well, Saf cares about you so much, and that's why they got you the Wiggles
I would argue that
DVD.
Saf is a bigger Wiggles fan than me because they spent money on it. I didn't do anything to acquire this.
Oh,
I don't know.
stop.
You guys
We all
talk
know about
it.
all the Wiggles merch that you own.
I literally don't own any Wiggles merch.
I'm just wondering.
A quick update about the bows. Court will reveal how many bows they have when we raise $140,000 total for the National Women's Law Center. We are sitting at 136,000 right now.
Oh, that's so. Oh my gosh, that's so winnable. That's
we
right
got
there.
that, gang.
Yeah, we got that.
Rara, can I get a quick time check? Where are we sitting at on the timer?
An hour and 3 minutes.
Oh, well that works out. Hey gang, I just want to do a real quick call to action. At an hour and 7 minutes, roughly 3 and some change minutes from now, can I get a $67 donation train going?
What the hell? What are we doing?
And can we put those donations towards the first bow? And can you put in your favorite Wiggles facts?
Yes.
We are over halfway to that first bow, everybody. But you heard Saf. What Saf says goes. When we are at 67 minutes in the run, send in your $67 donations or your $6.70 donations. I will also accept those.
Oh, by the way, Saf is going for like a really scary strat right now. I would say this is the scariest strat in the run. So we just did kind of a complicated sequence of events there to start the end sequence of the level. While also clipping back out into this play area. We're supposed to be trapped in that little hub room while all of this dialogue is going on, but instead we skipped over these helmets while we were kind of running back to BT. Oh my god.
Okay. I did that just to freak you out, and also because I forgot.
And so we have to reach this helmet before the screen fades to black, which we did because Saf has no issue with that. Well done. That strat is actually super scary, and if you make like 2 mistakes, you're cooked.
Suddenly becomes a 45 helmets run.
Oh, I missed Sarah.
Pretty close.
Dang. That would have been. That was a good shot.
If only it was a 6-7 helmets run.
We gotta do that in the category extensions. 6 or 7 helmets.
I would say no, we don't, but I'm not a mod anymore, so I don't have any. I was like, I can't say anything about it anymore.
We can make this happen.
Rara, this is a big ol' lot of exposition and a cutscene. You are welcome to take it away with some donations.
You are getting so much love. Are you ready to cry again?
Oh, hit me with it.
$25 from Star Anise. Saf, I can't think of a better way to spoil myself on this game than watching my wonderful friend tackle it at obscene speeds. Congratulations on the well-deserved finale. Thanks for being such a shining inspiration to me, and I'll see you in July.
See you in July.
$100 from Maddie Stars. I'm usually for saving everyone, but this time to be an agent of chaos and make everyone earn saving Marvin tonight. Kill that robot. Thank you so much. You got this, Saf. You are absolutely amazing. Love everyone and women and trans rights.
Trans rights.
Trans rights.
$200 from Eco. Thank you for making me company on a hard day. In this time of hardship, we have to show up for each other. Take care of those close to you, and congratulations on a beautiful event and Slaughter Sunday. Less than 3.
I love the Slaughter Sunday.
Get those donations in for those bows. We are at $330 out of the $500 that we need for the first bow. You don't want to make Court go into the finale bow list, do you? They need those bows.
True. So,
is there time for some more?
We actually have a little bit of stuff coming up here. So basically this level, we start off with a big Titan fight that we used to use Scorch for, but now we have a trick called Encore, where basically Saf will switch to Brute, switch back to Scorch, and Core immediately, and it will allow them to use the Brute's flight core indefinitely, so long as they don't, exit BT or switch loadout or core. This is, going to be the highest damage that we're going to be able to do, and it'll allow us to kind of take care of these Titans really quickly. Our main goal here is to get through about 2 waves of Titans, and we're going to be trying to allow Sarah Briggs, who we were talking to at the end of the last level, to get through the hangar doors at the end of this area. To be able to kind of progress through the level.
This part of the game is also extremely loud. Like, I'm not even sure if Saf can hear us right now.
I genuinely can hear nothing anyone is saying. I'm gonna be real. Yeah. There is no way to like just turn down sound effects in this game or music. So very often in this level and in the next level, we will run into issues where I just can't hear.
$102 to go for that first bow.
Oh, let's get that.
No, we're right
Do we want to
there.
get that before I get to the elevator here in about like, I don't know, 40 seconds?
I don't see why we can't.
That's what I'm saying.
And Sarah can be so slow with fighting other enemies here, no matter how big or small. That there's this big outside route that we take here that just specifically skips the triggers that spawn in the Titans that we would otherwise have to fight here. Also, Saf, I love that you grab this gun every time and just I love not being able to see a quarter of my screen in my movement games.
It's my friend.
Emotional
The greatest gun in the game. I just started picking it up as a bit, and then now it's just sort of become like a bit of my brand. Oh, hi BT.
Another bit of Saf's brand is going to be not using their cloak. Like when you're a pilot in this game, you have the ability to make yourself invisible temporarily, which is really important for this upcoming section because we're about to navigate a section with a bunch of enemy Titans that can just one-shot us on foot, basically. And we have the technology to avoid some of that, but Saf is just not going to do that because they are, of course, pure of heart.
Yeah, when you're pure of heart, the Titans will not attack you. This is a known fact.
There we go. I just wanted to make sure I got a nice safety.
Yeah, the latest
going.
checkpoint of all time there.
Yeah, also, you'll notice, so Saf did a little flight into the boxes there. That both was able to get Saf moon boots, which you're going to see the little floating movement that we have here. And also gets BT stuck. Ooh.
That's okay. Hey, it happens every now and again.
It'll get BT stuck because if BT runs and follows you into the fight here, he may die, and in that case, it will revert to the last checkpoint. So we got a little 2-in-1 going on there.
$62 to go for that first bow.
Nice. Wow, keeping that amount of speed through there is so hard. Oh, okay. I thought you got that. I mean, you still got the wall jump, but that even just getting that in general is at such a gnarly angle. This like scary guy over here. Nice. Wall kick. I just realized we haven't. I can't believe you went for that. That one's not nice. We
No, that's
to
an
talk
evil
about
kick.
crouch kicks. Oh well.
That's okay. If you crouch and kick at the same time, faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. That's the gist you need to know.
Maybe
about
if y'all
crouch
spent
kicks.
less time rage baiting me about the wiggles or whatever.
Hey, we have a
I don't
little
know. This is not my fault somehow.
Speaking
We have been
of,
getting Wiggles facts, but there's another donation I would like to read before we get to those.
yeah, I'm doing a quick quit to menu, and we got a big long cut scene at the start of the arc.
All right, $500 from Uranium Anchor.
Yeah, what's up, UA?
Holy.
Been a blast watching this all week and keeping an eye on everything from the shadows. I can't throw this at 2 incentives, but for the record, the best femme in gaming is Carol T.
I'm not gonna lie.
trust you.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even.
I'm not 100% sure.
I believe. I'm just believing you. But yeah, keep them rolling, Rara.
Only $50 to go for that first bow. Let's get those donations in. And $6.70 from Worm Muncher. Fun fact for Bry, the yellow wiggle, Greg, has the largest Elvis Presley memorabilia in the world.
Wow. Bri, why didn't you tell us this?
Is that true?
Answer, false. 4th biggest collection.
Okay.
Oh.
Brian, you didn't warn
known.
us.
Yeah, what? You didn't warn us. What?
I believe I couldn't have known that.
All right.
I would not have known that.
$25 from Static Crowbar. True Wiggles fact. The Wiggles are not, in fact, the Teletubbies.
That is true.
Thank you, number one Wiggles fan,
See?
Brian.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you,
do
number
know.
one Wiggles fan, bryonato.
Hey, only
God.
$25 for that first bow. As soon as we get that met, we can start working on making Court wear a second bow.
Court loves bows, gang. We gotta get her as many as possible.
I just want to know. Yeah, I want us to like max out.
Do it for them.
There has to be a limit. I just think it'd be.
The limit does not exist.
Mean Girls?
We have a super infamous skip coming up right here that requires us to do a grenade jump from one flying ship to the next, and there's a bunch of different wild like movement impulses going on here, a bunch of different like wind vectors and everything like that. So, we're just trying to time this up in a way that gets us over. No,
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're fine. We're fine.
Okay, we're fine.
I was not scared even for a second, and I'm just saying that right now, so no one says that I was scared, because I wasn't at all.
no,
I believe you.
and obviously by the tone in your voice, like that's just this. You just talk like that all the time, and you don't talk like that when you're scared.
Yeah.
That was actually, by the way, that was really awesome. Doing both of those back to back is like really hard. There's so many things that can go wrong in this level in particular. It's just a bunch of individual ships that are all kind of flying around, just kind of on their own, and they do random stuff sometimes, and it makes really weird things happen with this game. This is easily, like, you know, I don't even need to verify this fact. Like, I can say it, like, this is the most hated level among Titanfall runners, I would say for sure.
Yeah, like imagine you were playing a platformer game, but the whole level just like. But the whole level just.
Sorry, the stagger headshot into the no scope was wild. That was like.
Everybody, Court is wearing one bow. Let's get her another.
Let's go. Let's both.
Someone alive? What?
I felt like I was like playing against you in Straftat or something right there, Saf. Like that was scary.
I guess I missed a trigger. Interesting.
Again, this level, yeah, that's an arc moment right there.
Yeah.
It's just like that. Yeah, this whole the ship that you're on is like rotating back and forth. It's like there are times like there's a hallway that Saf's gonna go through after this big fight that is so hard to get through quickly because the ship is just tilting side to side. And so it's like you can't really wall run super well, and there's geometry everywhere. Not even to begin to mention the way that this level likes to crash at a certain point later on.
Oh, the collateral? You're just like you're gaming. Oh, the quick scope. Oh my.
Oh my. You're my.
This is what it's like. This is what it's like playing against Saf and Straftat sometimes. It's like. Oh, don't. Thank you. Okay, oh my gosh. How are you just headshotting these guys? So that was really cool. There's a much easier way to do that, but Saf just chose to obviously just go for style points. I mean, I don't know. How do I make this about Titanfall being cool? Like the amount of there's so much player expression, skill expression that you can do in this game, and you can almost like identify who's running based on the way that they strafe or the way that they like approach a wall in like a wall kick sequence or something like that. Like it's really neat. And then also you can just do what Saf did and just look cool.
Alright. That was a really
now
nice
we have
clear.
we have another big scary moment coming up here because we did that skip earlier where we jumped from ship to ship. It just kind of opens up a can of worms with like weird stuff that can happen, and one of the weird things that can happen here is we're gonna something that we're actually gonna do in the game is we're gonna take out our knife and then stab the console and then use that to pilot the ship
That's normal.
Yeah, that's normal. And it's entirely possible that toward the end of the sequence, Saf can just die. You know, I know the reason has been found, but I'm just gonna say for no reason, basically.
For no good reason.
Yeah, no good reason. Yeah, there you go.
Pat, we are running out of time to get more bows on Court. Only one bow for Court does not seem right at all. Let's try to get that second one and then maybe even more bows after that.
Yeah, we have about less than 15 minutes in the run right now, I would say.
将控制权转交体育。
If you were holding off on donating at all this week, now is the time. Let's bow court up.
Bow court up. Speaking of accessories, do we have time for a donation?
Real quick into Viper, a real quick one.
It's not a real quick one, unfortunately.
Okay, well, we will definitely have time, a ton of time for donations at the after this fight.
Cool.
Oh dang! I think you. Okay, so
Actually,
Sap's,
yeah.
Sap's gonna have to improv this fight a little bit here, and this can get really out of hand too, especially with the Scorches right behind you. And Sap trying to hit a projectile weapon, not a hit scan weapon from this distance. With Viper moving like this is super hard. Like, we are on the easiest difficulty since there's no difficulty requirement in all helmets, but like this fight is not a joke when you're trying to do it fast, especially when you have these two guys up on you. So that was, well, like good adaptation there, good improvisation.
Yeah,
Viper
especially
is
like Viper can lay down these little traps that will keep you in place, and if the Scorches run off on you while you're stuck in place, it's, you know, a bit of a tough situation to get out of.
And with that, Viper's going to kind of like come back from the dead here, and we're going to have to kill him one more time. But now, Rara, we have tons of donation time.
Okay, give me a second because I'm a little speechless right now. We just passed $143,000.
What?
Hello? National Women's Law Center.
What?
Explain, please.
What happened?
First of all, $411.25 from Tantrum Merch. Hi from Tantrum Merch. This has been an incredible week of runs and showcases celebrating community, and you still have time to see the community design merch available in the official Frost Fatales Tantrum collection. 25% of every merch sale directly supports the National Women's Law Center, but there isn't that much time left to get your orders in. Check out the full lineup at tantrummerch.com/framefatales. And also from Humble, $5,809.
Wow. I made my voice crack. It was so much.
We've had a great time watching Frost Fatales 2026, but time is running out on the official Frost Fatales game bundle from Humble. Enjoy 7 incredible titles, including games featured throughout the past week, like Queue Up and An Airport for Aliens currently run by dogs, and directly support the National Women's Law Center with your purchase. To learn more and get your copy, visit gdq.gg/humble.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Thank you, Humble. That is so cool.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That is the coolest. And we are adding another bow to court. That is 2 bows for court
Okay,
now.
the wins just keep coming. The wins just keep coming.
The third bow will be silly, and so from at that point on, like, let's just get silly. It is finale night. It is the last run of Frost Fatales.
Let's get silly.
Let's get silly with it.
I'm just gonna say really quick, this is the only dialogue option in the game where it's faster to select both the dialogues rather than letting it play out. Story exposition of what's happening here. We were chasing after the Draconis, which held the Arc, which was a reactor to power the fold weapon. It got destroyed. We're about to get captured. That's basically all you need to know to get caught up on the story. There will be a flashing lights warning coming up in about 1.5 minutes to get everyone warned. And Rara, I will let you know whenever that's about to happen, but you can just keep it going with some more donations.
Cool. When that flashing lights are happening, you can go to gdq.gg/donate and add the third bow.
Hey.
Anyway, $25 from 3Pup. It's impossible to put to words everything that Fatales means to me, but I will try my best. This community has changed my life so much. All the people I have met since I have joined, the positive energy that you all exude every single day inspires me to continue to push myself to higher and higher heights. Seeing what we can accomplish together fills my heart with joy, and it reminds me that when we all come together, we can change the world. Thank you, Court, and thank you every single Fatale for everything. Less than 3.
Wow.
And $15 from BD. Saf, you're an incredible runner and even better person. I'm so very glad you are part of this community, and I'm sorry that our thirst for robot blood is coming at your expense. Okay, no, I'm not sorry. Killed a Marvin, but you're still cool, I promise.
I forgive you, BD.
And $500 from Anonymous plus 1 bow because Court is a gift to this community.
Alright, you can keep them coming. We got a little bit more time.
Okay, $5 from Max Snacks. There were previously green and orange Wiggles, but they perished in a freak Boeing 777 MAX accident. The purple Wiggle was created as a clone of the green Wiggle. Saf, if they read this, I'm so sorry you had to hear this. You're doing amazing. Trans rights less than 3.
Trans rights.
So,
Alright.
since we did pass 140, I have gotten an update that Court has 40 bows in their possession right now.
The bowler.
Wow.
If we
Hey.
hit 150k, that is another 16 bows.
Alright, not to cut you off, the flashing lights warning is on screen now. Yeah, it's very bright. Avert your eyes. I hope there's a little warning on the stream. Think about the bows. Go to gdq.gg/donate. Let's get those bows. I'm just like holding my hand up because it is so bright.
$5 from Anonymous. Thank you, Fatals, for everything you do. Less than 3.
Alright, and then you can get in like 1 or 2 more.
Okay, $6.70 from Anonymous for the memes. And $25 from the dog Indie. You rock, Court. Bow percent hype.
So here, BT got all shot to bits. That was what was happening during the flashing lights warning. He's all hurt. He's gonna rip out his face and give it to us. But first, I have a little magic trick for everyone. I'm gonna make something appear out of the ground. Whoa! Whoa! I don't know. It just does that.
What can't you do, Saf?
I'm really scared. I don't know where it came from.
The Pure of Heart buff in motion.
But yeah, so if Brian and Forgiven, y'all want to take it away over this section.
Yeah, go for it, Forgiven. Go for it.
Yeah, so the pulled weapon is pretty tough level. The beginning bit is, you know, a little bit scary. If at any point before we get to the outside section, if Saf falls into any pits, which there are a few, it'll reset us back to this room right here. Because for whatever reason, the game puts you back to a checkpoint where you do not have your double jump, which you get right about now. And it will not give it back, so... Yep, and that's all that bit.
That was a flyer as well.
Yeah, you're moving.
Yeah, the fold weapon is a really cool final level because it is just kind of something that we like to talk about in the community a lot. It is just kind of a test of everything that you need to do in the game. There's a lot of Titan movement. There's movement challenges of various forms, whether that's like long crouch kick sequences with like really precise strafing, or navigating tight hallways, or anything like that. It's a really cool way to end out the run, and it has a super sick skip at the end of it as well.
Yeah. Also,
whoa, you're like
sick.
bouncing around over there. That was awesome.
Something else that's super sick. Can I talk about a milestone we just opened?
Oh yeah.
I would love to hear about that.
Let's zoom past our event total from Frost Fatales 2025. We are currently sitting at $146,000, but if we pass $150,000, $150,651, we will pass our total raise from Frost Fatales last year. Let's set a new PB, everybody. We are speedrunners. We love to PB.
I can't believe how fast the number is moving. Every time I hear it, it's like another magnitude of thousands. That's awesome. Keep them coming, y'all.
Like,
seriously.
every time I hear a new total, I'm like, did I miss something? Or did I...
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, we've been blinking. Also, a real quick update. After we get that third bow, we are going to get silly with it. Because the next time won't be to add one more bow. It's going to be to add a lot of bows.
A lot. Okay.
So we are at $80 out of the 500 that we need for that third bow, and also that every time you donate to that incentive, it's going to our milestone. Also, let's get more bows. Let's PB.
Let's PB. That's so doable, gang. We have like a few minutes left in the run, but I believe in you all so much.
Let's get it done. Let's go.
Sap, I believe in I believe in the disembark jump here. I believe in it. Oh my god.
Okay. The scary hole.
the scary hole.
I just want to get up there. I just want to get up, please. I'm just like, I just want to get on this box. All right.
$170 to go for the third bow.
Nice. Sap, that was sick. The like back up there was really cool.
Oh, I side jump and I get really scared. We're fine.
And then you live. Nice. And then of course, like the final helmet in the game is placed in the most like far away destination that you could possibly have, on the complete opposite side of this room, with all of this like super ridiculous geometry and pipes, which are like the bane of any Titanfall speedrunner's existence, and like weird wires running through the middle and specific triggers that you have to hit.
Yeah. So, you know, when I spent like probably 2 hours one night straight just labbing out trying to do a frag boost through there, and it was the worst thing in the world.
$70 to go for the third bow.
Hey, $70. 60. Can we make it 60 or 7? 7?
I don't know why I laughed at that.
And a $45 to go for the third bow, and a real quick $2,000 donation from Anonymous, with love to each and every Fatal, less than 3.
Wow, so thank you so much. Yeah, I was
so generous. Holy
seriously.
crap.
$20 left on that third bow. And Court just sent a picture of all the bows that she brought, and oh my goodness. We want to see these bows. $10 for third bow.
So Sap is trying to do this final fight fast enough and in a kind of a specific sequence here in order to do what we call a strat that's called pre-charge. I'm watching the dialogue here to see if we... Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. I think did we get it? Yes.
That should be it, yeah.
Third bow get, pre-charge get.
Nice.
Let's freaking go.
So there's a bunch of things that just happened here. First of all, Sap has their weapon out right now. Normally you're not supposed to have your weapon out during the sequence. This is like completely unintended behavior, and we got that because we activated our kind of like our ultimate ability as we were activating this final sequence here, and so that allows us to have this really big gun out as Blisk, the kind of main antagonist of the game, is about to get out of his Titan and deliver his final monologue. And actually, we can just shoot him. We can just shoot him till he dies somehow. And somehow, some way, this doesn't crash the game. This was named after the Redditor that found this back in like 2019 or something, by the name of Shot Andy. That is the Andy shot, which is just like an incredible strat. It saves like 30 plus seconds. It skips all the dialogue and just advances the game forward. And then also we did the fight. So I was talking about doing the fight fast and in a specific order. We did it fast enough that the final weapon is pre-charged. It's not going to go through this charge up sequence that it normally does. So we just saved like over 40 seconds doing all of that stuff during that fight.
Yeah, and we're about to save another 10 seconds.
That next bow incentive is open. It just says bow up, and it does not tell me how many bows Court's going to wear, so let's get it met so she can just put on all of the bows.
Yeah, we have like 2 minutes left in the run, maybe.
Let's form a bow singularity in the Fatal Studio gang.
Less than $4,000 to go to PB on our Frost Fatals event.
Oh, let's go, chat. Come on, I know we can do this. I absolutely know we can. We're gonna do this dialogue and get one of the saddest deaths in, I think, in modern gaming. I cried my eyes out when I did this for the first time. Protocol 3, protect the pilot. Thank you, BT. Love you, mommy.
Goodbye, mommy.
Bye, mommy.
BT throws us up in the air, and now we are in the final, like, 30 and some change seconds of the run right now.
The final 30 seconds of the run. Everybody get your donations in. Hurry, we're running out of time.
I'm not holding anything back, so...
Yeah, no, Saf will send every difficult strat.
Oh, what the? That was such a weird, like, angle that it came in at.
I don't know
like,
how you managed to generate that much speed via strafing there, even with that.
Yeah.
Dang, this is a sick
3,700 to go to beat Frost Vitalis 25.
What?
Time coming
All
up.
right. And...
Time.
GG's.
GG, Saf. What a run. That was literally so
final
much
time?
fun.
I'm just curious.
That was 1:33:02.
Hey, that beacon 3 was a little... Hey, but we don't talk about
Hey, we
that.
got
That
there.
beacon 3 didn't happen. Yeah, I've been Sapphire and Pink. I cannot say thank you enough to everyone in the Fatales community for being here and supporting this event and supporting the good work that the National Women's Law Center does. I would like to thank Games Committee for putting me on Finale. Like, this is one of the wildest things I think I've ever done. And I have a couple of shout outs here that I had prepared ahead of time just so I wouldn't forget, because I know I would. I just would like to say shout outs to my dearest beloved friends, my beautiful ice cubes. You keep my cup so full. Anarchy, Laszlo, Casey, and Evie. Every day I count my blessings. I count every single star in the sky, and it could not even come close to the amount of love I have in my body for you, my dear friends. I would like to give a beautiful shout out to the Cowboys and the Aliens. We started this event with Cowboys. We're ending it off with some aliens. My mom, who donated earlier, I love you so much. I miss you. And my dad and my siblings for supporting me through all this. I love you all so much. Brian and Forgiven, thank you, some of my best friends in this entire world. Thank you so much for being here and helping me commentate through all this. And Rara, thank you so much for hosting for this. I could not have asked for a better host. I would like to shout out Kenna, one of my best friends. When I moved, I was really worried that I wasn't gonna have many in-person friends, and Kenna, you stopped that immediately. Fawn and Tessa, my current roommates and my girlfriend, and my old roommate Cass, I love you all. I would like to give another big shout out to every single Fatale. You all made this event possible. Thank you to all the volunteers, all of the in-studio volunteers, every member of staff, every member of the community who came in to watch. Thank you all so much. The Lady Arcaders, thank you all so much for creating a warm and welcoming community that I love to get to say that I'm a part of. I'm excited for our in-person event in June, Out of Bounds Toronto, and an event later this month called Galloping with the Gals to help support Malala Fund. And I would like to just close it all off by saying just listen and protect the voices of people of color in these trying, horrible times that we're having to live through. The National Women's Law Center is doing such good work right now and continuing to do good work to protect femme, trans, and voices of color. And thank you. Brian, Forgiven, do you have anything else to say?
Saf, thank you so much for letting me be a part of this and letting me be a part of your Finale run. Titanfall is what brought us together, and it's so cool to be doing this for you for, more or less like the second time in the last year. It's just, I feel, I don't know, I am without words. I feel truly blessed to be able to share this experience with you and help benefit such an important cause, and just to be a part of your life in general and have you be a part of mine. So I don't know. I really value you as a person, as a friend, and yeah, truly, you are amazing. Everything that you do is pretty incredible. So thank you for being you and putting on such a great show.
I got to follow that up. It's been such a blast doing this run. I honestly was so honored to be able to help commentate and finish off this marathon, raising we raised at least $20,000 during this run or something. Like that is so much money. It means so much to me. I love you both so much. You've had such a profound impact on my life. So it's, it was really great to be able to do this with both of you.
Love you both. Thank you all so much. I've been Sapphire, I've been Brandon Forgiven. This has been Titanfall 2, and this has been Frost Fatalis 2026. Yeah, thank you all. Bye-bye.